Compra grandes ofertas para mamá en Academy Sports and Outdoors con hasta un 40% de descuento en calzado selecto y 20% de descuento en bicicletas selectas para ella. Compra grandes marcas a los mejores precios. Las ofertas terminan el 14 de mayo. Aplican exclusiones y restricciones. Visita academy.com/disclaimers para más detalles.
To a love gone wrong. They can name the singers with their eyes closed. From the living legends to the ones that's gone. They're radio heroes. Someone smiling down in Abilene. Her favorite song is playing down in Tennessee. On her computer radio, every Friday night she listens to the show. All her radio heroes playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? He was riding down 49. A song came on that took him back in time. When he was lost but finally found his way, he's still so thankful for amazing grace and the radio heroes. Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be without the radio heroes? All the radio heroes.
And welcome to Black Star Radio Show. That's the day when myself, Blackdog, and Trish from Starfire's Country, we get together to give you the greatest 2 hours of indie country music out there, and today is no different. So we want to welcome Bob into the chat room. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Bob.
And how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing today?
Well, I woke up, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's Mother's Day weekend.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So.
And trying to plan something with my brothers is a pain in the rear.
Yeah, so what do you got? So what are you working on? I mean, what are you gonna? Always remember, if you get tongue tied or forget what you were gonna say, just speak Chinese. People look at you and laugh, and they forget the fact that you forgot what you were gonna say. See?
Yep.
So what do you got planned for Mother's Day?
Well, Mama had mentioned that she missed us having like barbecues and cookouts and stuff like that for Mother's Day. So I was trying to get my brothers to commit to something like that, and I couldn't. Neither one of them answered me. They both talked back to me, but they didn't answer my question. And one of them got a small child, and the other one, it works nights. So I was like, well, can we at least take her to dinner or something?
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting to find out. Neither one of them will commit.
Well, that's not very nice, now is it?
No, it's not.
No.
So if worse comes to worse, Scott and I will go to Murfreesboro, or at least I will. I think Scott's wanting to go with me. And we'll do something with Mama.
Well, you know, if you've got nothing going on, you see, Bob even commented in Chinese.
Yeah, I see that.
So, see, I couldn't even do that because I don't know Chinese.
Right.
Well, tomorrow, it's only a day away. The sun will come up tomorrow.
Yep, and it's supposed to rain.
No, I just watched the weather.
Oh, really? Well, then they changed it, because last night it said something like 80%.
Yeah, no, they changed the forecast. Now there's a chance of rain in the morning, but then around like 11 o'clock or so, it's supposed to go away and just be spotty during the day, you know, just very isolated. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
So we can do, so tomorrow, if you are in the Ringgold area, Ringgold, Chattanooga metropolitan area, Dolly Parton Days, downtown Ringgold. It's an all-day event. It starts at, I think, 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock, one of the two. But they've got a 5K run, and then they've got festivities, live music, all sorts of fun stuff going on all day tomorrow, so you're not going to want to miss it.
Nope.
Let's see, how cool is that?
That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that they had a Dolly Parton Days anywhere.
This is the second year for it. Last year they did it. Last year was the first year, and it was so popular and so successful that they decided they'd do it again this year. And then in 2 weeks is 1890s Days.
Okay.
In downtown Ringgold. And that's always a big time. So
yeah,
if you are in the area, stop by tomorrow. Brooklyn Summers, Jonathan Heilbronn will be performing live at 11 a.m. They've got a Dolly Parton look-alike contest. They've got a fashion show for the kids. So it should be fun. So what do you say we get the ball rolling, and let's start with some La Musica, La Musica.
That sounds good to me. That's what we're here for, after all. And we've got Michael Bot Band up first with Beautiful Day.
The whippoorwills are singing out in the wind. Fire up the Subaru and let's all jump in. Don't you know? Don't you know? A country road may take us until the end, but the bigger, better deal is just around the bend. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? It's a beautiful day. The blue diamond skies are on their way. Soaking up the sun, I've got to say. It's a beautiful day. Throw down the map because we've no place to go. Follow the
don't you know? We're born to shimmer and we are born to shine. Forever live in my heart until the end of time. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? It's a beautiful day. The blue diamond skies are on their way. Soaking up the sun, I've got to say. It's a beautiful day. Sit on a broken fence and capture what you see. Chew on a piece of grass under a dogwood tree. The time has come to pass, and I hate to leave so soon. The good news, we have a guide underneath the flower moon. It's a beautiful day. The blue diamond skies are on their way. Soaking up the sun, I've got to say. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
And that was Michael Botband, Beautiful Day. And who do we have coming up next?
Sylvia Dean with Redneck Valentine.
I got a redneck Valentine. He done stole this heart of mine. With his boots scooting boogie and his achy breaky heart. Just a redneck holiday. Gonna dance our cares away. When he picks me up in his pickup truck. Don't need no caviar, we got oysters from the bar and deep fried onion rings. He don't do Hallmark, he shops at Walmart, and that's alright by me. I got a redneck Valentine. He done stole this heart of mine. With his boots scooting boogie and his achy breaky heart. Just a redneck holiday. Gonna dance our cares away. When he picks me up in his pickup truck. Don't need no candlelight, we got his headlights. The music we make of our own. He don't do champagne, you won't hear me complain. When it gets me home, I got a redneck Valentine. He done stole this heart of mine. With his boots scooting boogie and his achy breaky heart. Just a redneck holiday. Gonna dance our cares away. When he picks me up in his pickup truck. jewelry. He's gonna bring me some fishing gear. We won't be cruising Royal Caribbean. We got his boat and beer, just a redneck Valentine. He done stole this heart of mine. With his boots scooting boogie and his achy breaky heart. Just a redneck holiday, gonna dance our cares away. When he picks me up in his pickup truck, he's gonna pick me up in that little red pickup truck. Woo!
Sylvia Dean, Redneck Valentine, and we're keeping the music going. Who is up next?
Brad Simmons with You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone.
I'm still hurting from the last time you walked on this heart of mine. I can't find much to believe in. You let me down so many times. Heaven knows how much I love you, but I'm tired of holding on. You better kiss me, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. There's so much chance you're gonna make it. I'm the only one who's trying. Oh, I'm running out of reason. We're running out of time. Someday, girl, you're gonna wake up. I wonder what went wrong. You better kiss me, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Whoa. You're good at going through the motions, and all I hear are alibis. Now I get this empty feeling when I look into your eyes. I don't see the love light shining. Don't know what's going on. You better kiss me, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. miss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Brad Simmons, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I tell everybody that, and they just all kind of roll their eyes and say, "No, we're not." You know, I've had people tell me, "No, we haven't hit you yet." So, anyway, you're tuned into Black Star Radio Show. I got all choked up right there when I said that. Who do we have coming up next?
Ashton Akins without a cigarette.
Sitting here tonight in this lonely room, a lot of things are on my mind. What am I gonna do? I'm blessed with my family and loved by a lot of friends, but it's midnight, I'm out of cigarettes, and I'm drunk again. They got it. It only gets worse on me when the sun is going down. I can blame it on mama, hell, she'll blame it on my daddy. Lord knows I'm the only one to blame. I need a little more time.
Akins out of cigarettes, and we want to welcome Dale into the chat room. Great having you here with us this morning, Dale. You know what? Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, grab a cup of coffee, and just sit back and relax and listen to some of the greatest indie country music out there, like this one.
Nick Nichols, Don't Pray When It Rains.
Another day of work and work scurry. Drop the kids off to school in a hurry. Fuss at every red light you catch along the way. Then up ahead there's an ambulance. Somebody's hurt in an accident, and you wonder if those red lights kept you safe. Sometimes we miss the forest for the trees. The good Lord's watching over us, even though we don't see him. When the storm's rolling and it starts to pour, lightning strikes and the thunder roars. Fear creeps in like an unwelcome guest to stay. Remember what life's all about, the blessings you forget to count, the air you breathe, the love you feel each day. If you can't pray when the sun shines, don't pray when it rains. All is well and the world is right. Ever stop and think tomorrow might not be the day you thought that it would be? A bad report from an x-ray made, the boss might say this is your last day. Who knows what news you'll hear when that phone rings? No one knows what's up around the bend. You gotta live every day like this one could be the end. When the storm's rolling and it starts to pour, lightning strikes and the thunder roars. Fear creeps in like an unwelcome guest to stay. Remember what life's all about, the blessings you forget to count, the air you breathe, the love you feel each day. If you can't pray when the sun shines, don't pray when it rains. So easy to be comfortable when everything's a breeze, but that's the very moment you need to be down on your knees. When the storm's rolling and it starts to pour, lightning strikes and the thunder roars. Fear creeps in like an unwelcome guest to stay. Remember what life's all about, the blessings you forget to count, the air you breathe, the love you feel each day. If you can't pray when the sun shines, yeah, if you can't pray when the sun shines, don't pray when it rains. Don't pray when it rains.
Nick Nichols, Don't Pray When It Rains, and Black Star Radio Show. I forgot what I was about to say. It's early. Did I mention I woke up this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew that. Who do we have coming up next?
So, because you don't want to wake up dead.
Well, I'd hate to wake up dead one morning.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good, you know.
No. Because then how would I do my radio shows? You've got control over it.
See, that's the only thing you care about, is that if I wasn't here, you wouldn't be able to do the show. God, that's okay. The only thing my wife cares about is that if I wasn't here, who would go do the shopping?
Uh-oh. Yeah, she might need some grub, you know.
I know. But that's okay. You know, Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. So if all the guys out there, if you haven't gotten anything for your wife or significant other or your mother or somebody else's mother, I don't know, or somebody else's wife, I don't know what your situation is. But might I suggest, don't get flowers because they die, and don't get candy because if you give them candy, they might get upset. Might I suggest something that they can use? Like a new vacuum cleaner. What? I think that's a perfect gift. Get your wife or get your mother a new vacuum cleaner, and this way they will be so happy and they will want to go and try it out as soon as they can, and they will vacuum the house. Or if you're really adventurous, buy them a new lawnmower.
You would.
I would.
Yes.
Who do we have coming up next?
You should give your mama or your wife something that they will enjoy, not something that makes them work.
How do you know what? I guarantee there's women out there who enjoy vacuuming or cutting the grass or cutting down trees or something like that.
Oh, they enjoy the results. They don't enjoy the work.
Some enjoy the work.
I never heard nobody. I'm one of those people that don't stop.
Oh, okay.
I love the results. I just don't like the work.
Who's up next?
Me.
You. So we're playing you.
Trisha Sharp with a song that I wrote to kind of go along with me becoming a Christian. Like so many others, I took the wrong road for many, many years, and then Jesus led me to the right one. So here is me singing Everything's at Stake.
And this is a good one. You're going to want to listen to this.
Darkness, soaked with the sky's tears, filled with convictions and drowning in my fears. I came to a fork. Which road do I take? Each path for a different life, for there's so much at stake. Of course I've made my choice, even though it was wrong. Many years of darkness made that road too long. As I walk, I wander to the right. Where it finally brings me is to a warm and loving light. Which road do I take? Each path for a different life, for there's so much at stake. He led me to a road, a path I'm going to take, for a very different life, 'cause everything's at stake. I came to a fork. Which road do I take? Each path for a different life, for everything's at stake.
Trisha Sharp, Everything's at Stake, and we're keeping it going. Who's up next?
Up next we have Ron Christopher with The Lady and the Outlaw.
The outlaw rode into the town, covered hat the boots with Texas dust. He'd been on the run so long, he didn't want to stop, but stop he must. Posters with his name were hanging on the wall outside the general store. $1,000 was the price. Before too long he figured it'd be more. doors down he saw the bank, right across the street from the saloon. He walked through the swinging doors, whiskey straight, it was straight up noon. The stage was there to load the payroll, all he had to do was bide his time. Wages for the local ranches, gold and silver from the local mines. He bought his ticket, threw his saddle on the top, tied his horse behind. He saw the lady get on board, a hasty plan was forming in his mind. Somewhere south of town he'd take the money, then leave them on the trail. He'd run off the horses, head for Mexico, he couldn't fail. He climbed aboard, tipped his hat, dropped his guard as he returned her smile. Something stirred inside him, he hadn't felt that way in quite a while. The outlaw thought about his younger years, before his dreams had died, and wondered how it might have been if only he'd had someone by his side. He pulled his flask, took a chance, held it out, offered her a sip. She refused politely, saying,
"Alcohol has never touched my lips."
He sat back, took a pull, slowly rolled himself a smoke. The lady said,
"Your habits are the kind that aren't indulged by decent folk."
He laughed at that, they talked a while, so many thoughts were running through his head. She was running from her past, somewhere in New England, so she said. Each of them was searching, looking for a chance to start again. Neither knew how much their lives would change before the night would end. Then they saw the riders coming, heard the shots, the driver now was dead. The shotgun guard was next to fall, taken by a bullet through the head. The team was racing wildly, the outlaw now began to understand. Seems he hadn't figured on another outlaw having the same plan. He returned their fire as he pushed the lady to the floor. An empty saddle passed the coach, by his count that still left two more. He worried for her safety and wondered how he'd come to feel this way. Inwardly he smiled at how the predator had now become the prey. His next two bullets hit their mark, the last two desperados hit the ground. She reached out to hold him, saying,
"We have to take the payroll back to town."
Looking back with no regrets, hand in hand they traveled through this life. He could have took the money, instead he took the lady for his wife. The lady and the outlaw, just two lonely strangers on a stage, like a prayer that had been answered just before it was too late. Their lives changed in that moment with a simple twist of fate. The legend of the lady and the outlaw. The legend of the lady and the outlaw.
Ron Christopher, the lady and the outlaw, and we are keeping it going. Who's up next?
Becky Denton with I Love Dolly.
And that goes right in line with tomorrow, downtown Ringgold, Dolly Parton Days. So if you're in the area, stop by.
I love raindrops on a tin roof, and I love peaches in a can. I love my dog, even when she's begging. I love this gold ring on my left hand. And oh, golly, I love Dolly. I love watching corn growing in the springtime and the colors changing in the fall. I love dancing, I love Jesus, and I love those who gave it all. And oh, golly, I love Dolly. Joshua, back rubs and mascara. I love it when you hold the door for me. But oh, golly, I love Dolly. Love is like a butterfly, and I will always love you, always makes me cry.
Becky Denton, I love Dolly. We love Dolly too, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And do you know what today is?
Friday.
Well, besides that, it's International Nurses Day.
Oh, okay.
Here's one for you. National Military Spouse Appreciation Day.
Oh, so I can
You can give each other a day today.
Yes.
National Sapphire Segula Day. I have no idea what the heck that is.
Me neither.
Nutty Fudge Day. Now that sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day.
Okay.
And
I don't like that day because I have that and it's no fun.
And International MECFS Awareness Day. I have no idea what that is.
Either.
Myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome.
Okay.
So there you go. Now you know the rest of the story. And who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have Nick Cody and Taos with He's Tough Enough.
Tough enough for this world, racing to the top.
She's tough enough to make a stand. That's how she comes across.
She's tough enough to sing new songs 7 days a week.
She's tough enough to know what's wrong behind your self-belief. She's tough enough to stare folks down each and every day.
She's tough enough to stick around and see how this will play.
She's tough enough to build a wall to keep these thoughts inside.
She's tough enough to whisper tales across this great divide. This world can't wait for you to play your part perfectly in place. Now go make a start. She's tough enough to wield the knife to cut out the success.
She's tough enough to walk the line way past all this stress.
She's tough enough to ring the bell that chimes for all that's wrong.
She's tough enough to cast the spell that keeps this heart so strong.
This world can't wait for you to play your part perfectly in place. Now go make a start.
And that was Nick Cody and Tao. She's Tough Enough. And you're tuned into Black Star Radio Show. And, you know, I went to order pizza last night, and when the delivery driver came, he threw it on the roof. And when I called up the pizza place, they said, "Don't worry, the pizza's on the house." And who do we have coming up next?
Smith Sisters and the Sunday Drivers with Mama.
Taught us all the things in life that matter. Taught us all the things that girls should know. Love the Lord with all your heart, don't judge another. In life you always reap what you sow. Mama, she knew all the answers. Mama read the Bible every day. Mama, she taught us all the stories. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray. Patience in all things, sometimes the hardest. Be kind to all you know every day. Color of your skin doesn't matter. Don't owe another man no debt to pay. Mama, she knew all the answers. Mama read the Bible every day. Mama, she taught us all the stories. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray. In this fallen world there are temptations. Try to always do the best you can. This is the reason why we need a Savior. He's there when you fall to hold your hand. Mama, she knew all the answers. Mama read the Bible every day. Mama, she taught us all the stories. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray. Mama, she knew all the answers. Mama read the Bible every day. Mama, she taught us all the stories. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray. She'd say, girls, get on your knees and pray.
Smith Sisters Bluegrass Mama, and that is for Mother's Day, which is coming up on Sunday. And remember, get your mother or get your wife, don't get her jewelry, don't get her chocolate or flowers, get her something. Maybe a new dishwasher would be nice. Or if the washing machine is acting up, get her a new washing machine and let her know that you appreciate her. Don't get her an iron, though. I can tell you from experience, do not get your wife an iron. They don't like that. Now, maybe like a trash compactor would be good, or a new broom. A new broom always works out well for your wife. And if she looks at it, just say, well, you know, you used up the old one, so I got you a new one. So this way, when you go flying, you'll have one.
And if you guys out there are smart, you won't listen to a thing Bill says, because he's going to get you put in a doghouse.
You know what? I spend more time in the doghouse than I do in the house. I'm used to it out there now.
So that's why you're all covered in fleas.
It is, yes, it is. And I've learned how to scratch and I've learned how to bite myself just from watching the dogs. Of course, they get to spend all their time inside because my wife likes them. Who do we have coming up next?
Glenn Shallstone with Overdose.
Every time I kiss your lips, I feel like I can fly. It doesn't matter where we are, it happens every time. 'Cause your love's like a drug to me, rushing through my
was Glenn Stone Overdose. And we're keeping the music going. Who's up next?
Kira Michelle and Caleb Twidwell with Don't Leave Me.
When I hear your voice, it reminds me of how things were when they weren't rough. It brings me back to all the laughs we had, the love we had that once was true. Life was full when I had you. You broke my heart, and now it lays in two. What if I stayed and you were gone? What if I changed and you moved on? What if I stayed just the same? Would you still love me?
To see your face, it melts my heart. It makes me wish that we could restart, so I can hold your hand and kiss you again. Times got rough and pushed us away, but I think of you most every day. I wanna hold you one more time. What if I stayed and you were gone? What if I changed and you moved on? What if I stayed just the same? Would you still love me? These tears are falling, and I'm wondering why I can't let go. But I wish I could. And my heart is broken, and it makes me sick to think like this. But I guess now I know I still love you. I still love you. I still love you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me now. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me. Girl, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. These tears are falling, and I'm wondering why I can't let go. I wish I could, and my heart is broken, and it makes me sick to think like this. But I guess now I know I still love you. I still love you. I still love you.
And that is Kara, Michelle, and Caleb Twidwell. Don't leave me. She's got a great voice, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. And you know what? We're keeping the music
And
going.
And he's not too shabby either.
Well, no, but I was listening to her voice more than his. And
Always do.
who do we have some it's been a long morning, really it is. Who do we have coming up next?
My better half and the original storyteller himself with my wife's best friend. His name is Scott Murphy.
Now some folks say that it ain't right how her and I would sometimes fight, but somehow we made it through the years. Now she has her friends and I have mine, and things were great half the time, but now I face my biggest fears. My wife's in love with my best friend. You know, Lord, I sure miss him. I wish we didn't get drunk and go fishing. We used to have the best of times when he was a friend of mine. My wife's run off my best friend. And we split the cars. She works out and I hit the bars. Some things will never be the same. No, I never thought that it would end, but my wife's run off with my best friend. So really, who's the one to blame? My wife's in love with my best friend. You know, Lord, I sure miss him. I wish we'd get drunk and go fishing. We used to have the best of times when he was a friend of mine. My wife's run off my best friend. My wife's run off my best friend. I think it's time to hook up that boat, get me a case of beer, and just hit the lake.
Scott Sharp, my wife's best friend, and I played that because Sunday is Mother's Day.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
Well, there was a reason why I played it.
Okay.
So what do you think about that? I just wanted to put that...
I don't know what to think about that.
I just wanted to put that out there. So who do we have up next?
Victoria Eamon with I'll Be Alone No More.
Close my eyes and dream a while. Sweet dreams where I can see you smile. As my mind thinks of your face, the vision I can see, you're looking back at me. If only there could be some way to have you here, I'll be alone no more. Oh my love, I think I'll lose my way if I can't hold on to you. Take my hand and guide me through each day, to feel your love, to know you're there. I'll be alone no more. Dreams are all I have of you. Believe
me throughout eternity. True love's our destiny. No longer need I dream I'll be alone no more. Oh my love, I think I'll lose my way if I can't hold on to you. Take my hand and guide me through each day, to feel your love, to know you're there. I'll be alone no more, to feel your love, to know you're there. I'll be alone no
And that was Victoria Eamon, I'll Be Alone No More. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. And we've got a whole lot more music coming up, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And
Starting with this young man who is in our chat room right now, Bob Hausler.
Yep.
Hausler. Rain Through the Roof.
Just 18 and fresh out of school, we got our diplomas, then we said I do. And Daddy said, boy, I don't give you 6 months. The way I see it, you've been blinded by lust. We settled down in a 2-room shack on a dusty road there by the railroad track. Train shook the rafters when they rolled by. It was cold in December and hot in July, and there was wind through the windows and rain through the roof. Empty pockets and holes in our shoes. We counted on love and got us through, and there was wind through the window, rain through the roof. Shift, get home before dawn, and you were always waiting when I got home. After what we've been through, I'm amazed we're alive. But where there's a will, there's a way to survive. That old picture of Jesus that hung on the wall, when we turned down the lights, it was the last thing we saw. Love carried us through into the night. There was just enough wrong to make everything right. And there was wind through the windows and rain through the roof. Empty pockets and holes in our shoes. We counted on love and got us through. And there was wind through the window, rain through the roof. Yeah, went through the windows and rain through the roof. Empty pockets and holes in our shoes. We counted on love and got us through. And there went through the window, rain through the roof. Nothing but rain. nothing but rain.
Bob Hausler, Rain Through the Roof, and he's in the chat room with us this morning.
Yes, he is.
And who's up next?
Up next, my little co-DJ here is trying to get behind me in my chair.
Okay.
Up next, we've got Vanessa Bourne with Young at Heart.
Last night we danced to old Merle Haggard songs. You held me in your arms all night long. You loved me underneath a million stars. It's true, you always keep me young at heart. Last week we took a long walk in the rain, and that kiss you gave me drove my heart insane. With you, it's like the first time in your arms. It's true, you always keep me young at heart. You make me feel like everything is new. Like a bright red rose that's kissed by morning dew. It seems that you turn love into an art. It's true, you always keep me young at heart. You know I'll always spend my life with you. No one can make me feel the way you do. My thoughts are always anywhere you are. It's true, you always keep me young at heart. You make me feel like everything is new. Like a bright red rose that's kissed by morning dew. It seems that you turn love into an art. It's true, you always keep
Born Young at Heart. I like that song. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And we're keeping it going. You know, we still got a whole lot more music. Do you know that?
Yes, we do.
So,
yes, we do.
Who's up next?
Chris Mabb with Faster Than a Teardrop.
When I was 6, I rode my bike smack into a tree. I banged up my left elbow, skinned up my right knee. I ran home to Mama, tears streaming down my face. She held me tight and just like that, the hurt all went away. Faster than a teardrop, love can make the pain stop. Quicker than a heartbreak, love can stop a heartache. It's the best medicine, no matter what shape you're in. Love can make the pain stop faster than a teardrop. When I turned 16, I turned to girls and fell for Bonnie Lou. She liked Bobby Thompson, and it tore my heart in two. Then I met Lori Ann, and she said she liked me. She held my hand, and just like that, Bonnie Lou was history. Faster than a teardrop, love can make the pain stop. Quicker than a heartbreak, love can stop a heartache. It's the best medicine, no matter what shape you're in. Love can make the pain stop faster than a teardrop. It's stronger than the healing hands of time. A little tender love and care, and what's wrong disappear. Faster than a teardrop, love can make the pain stop. Quicker than a heartbreak, love can stop a heartache. It's the best medicine, no matter what shape you're in. Love can make the pain stop faster than a teardrop. Love can make the pain stop faster than a teardrop.
Chris Mabb, Faster Than a Teardrop. And, you know, you can catch Chris Mabb Jab every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. right here on Blackdog. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next, we have Peyton Howie with Freedom.
First time driving daddy's old Ford, flying down an old dirt road, burning gas, no place to go, Van Halen on the radio. Touchdowns on Friday nights, sneaking sips at one close eye. His jersey fits just right, first kiss, yeah, I just might. Feels like freedom, freedom. Ain't scared of fighting for freedom, freedom. Oh Lord, I'm thankful for colors that don't run. I'm proud of where I'm from. Oh, that feels like freedom, freedom.
And that was Peyton Howie, Freedom. And I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. So we're just going to keep on going. And who do we have coming up next?
Dave Del Monte with Food Zombie.
Well, I was walking down the street around 1:45 when I saw a taco truck rambling through. It parked and set up on down the street, so I cut right across to get nachos to eat. But my stomach was growling, so I didn't hear that chicken truck that was driving near. When I turned and saw her, I knew I wasn't gonna hurt. Clicks from the truck and I was out of luck. They put me in a coffin cause they thought I was dead. But there was something going on inside my head. 2 days later I got up from the casket, and all I wanted was chicken in a basket. I was a food zombie. I don't want brains or blood. I'm a food zombie. I'm coming to your neighborhood. Feed me, Seymour. And T-bone steak. Some days I'm like a bottomless pit. I eat and I eat and I just won't quit. There won't be no fight, won't be no trouble. Just give me all of your grub on the double. I'm a food zombie. I don't want brains or blood. Yeah, I'm a food zombie. I'm coming to your neighborhood.
Dave Del Monte, Food Zombie. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. And who is up next?
Up next we have Kim Thompson with Bucket List.
And Kim Thompson, you know, you could hear her every Wednesday night on the Dork. She is an official Dork, just so you know.
Cool.
And did I mention she's one of those people? She's Canadian.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's one of those people.
I did it, done it, I'm done with it. Cross that one trick off my list. Spending days with my good friends, traveling. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, oh, would you be okay with it? Take the best of it, go right through it, oh, straight through it, to the bottom of the bucket. Bottom of my bucket list. Cross that lesson off my list. Been there, done that, no regrets. Cross that line once or twice. That's how I learn to live my life. Got enough to give and get. Been there, done that, no regrets. Cross all trouble off my list. Make a wish, throw it in the bucket. I'm living, loving, trying to make the most of it. Living day to day on a paycheck.
how I learned to live my life. Got enough to give and get. Been there, done that, no regrets. Make a wish, make that wish. Oh yeah, throw it in. Throw it in the bucket. Off my list, been there, done that, no regrets. Cross that line once or twice, that's how I learned to live my life. Got enough to give and get. Been there, done that, no regrets. Crossed all trouble off my list. Make a wish, throw it in. Throw it in the bucket. Yeah, throw it in the bucket. Just the bottom of the bucket.
And that was our very own Kim Thompson bucket list. And who's up? Oh, we want to welcome Andy into the chat room. Great having you here with us. Who do we have up next?
Up next we have Scott Brown with Weary Traveler.
And, you know, Scott is the pastor over at the church that I go to.
Yeah.
And I always have to remind myself that he's a pastor. I don't know why, but I do.
Weary traveler, beat down by the storms that you have weathered. It's like this road might just go on forever. Carry on. You keep on giving, but every day this world just keeps on taking. Tired heart is on the edge of breaking. Carry on. Weary traveler, restless soul, you were never meant to walk this road alone. It'll all be worth it. Just hold on. Traveler, you won't be weary long. No more searching. Heaven's healing's gonna find where all the hurt is. When Jesus calls, we'll lay down all our heavy burdens. Carry on. Traveler, restless soul, you were never meant to walk this road alone. It'll all be worth it. Just hold on. Weary traveler, you won't be weary long. Soul
was Scott Brown, Weary Traveler. And hey, if you're ever in the Ringgold area on a Sunday morning, Brand of the Cross Fellowship, it's on Keith Road. They have breakfast before church. Do you know that, Kim? Or Kim, do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. You noticed I didn't answer you.
I know it is. No, we have breakfast before church.
Your head's on backwards this morning.
It really is.
Or maybe it's upside down.
Inside out, something. I don't know. So who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have Dale Pacto's in the chat.
Yes, he is. He's been in here for a while. You just noticed.
Yeah, I just noticed. Oh, somebody's trying to call through.
Yeah, well, it's not me calling because you and I are talking to each other already.
Right.
And so who's up next?
Has Cassidy Ray Wilson with Dose of You.
Feeling low, everything is tingling. Your body's close, sending shivers up my skin. I need a fix. I can't resist. I want a dose of you, kicking and rushing under my skin. I want a dose of you, get me high, just don't leave me dry. Leave me breathless, leave me desperate. Straight to my core. I want a dose of you. Feel the heat pumping through my veins. I can't sleep, you got me wondering. How can I walk away? All I can say, I want a dose of you, kicking and rushing under my skin. I want a dose of you, get me high, just don't leave me dry. Leave me breathless, leave me desperate for more. Straight to my core. I want a dose of you, yeah. Get me high through the night, breathing in everything, got me screaming. Under my skin, I want a dose of you. Get me high, leave me breathless, leave me desperate for more. Straight to my heart. I want a dose of you, yeah. I want a dose, a dose of you. I want a dose of you.
And that was Cassidy Ray, Dose of You, Black Star Radio Show. We're keeping it going. Who do we have coming up?
Jamie Taylor with Oh Blue Sea.
Storm came out of nowhere. When the wind capsized the ship, he stared. The last request went through his mind of the woman he would leave behind. Hello, 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 hello out there. don't take my life, don't you dare. Tide, don't take my breath from me. Got a family home waiting on me. Old blue sea. She said, I can't see you from here. Sending my love over the waves with a prayer. Throwing out my net to catch you, my love. Only on the wings of a dove. Hello, 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 I can see you here. Only in my dreams I can share. Don't let me be away. Let me be with you again. Old blue sea. Sit and think of what you took from me. I could fill your shores with the tears I weep. Try to find you in the shadow deep. Only in my dreams I get relief. Hello, 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 I comfort you. You and me in the ocean of blue. Now that we could finally rest, I go under as the water crests. Now forever we will be. Oh, blue sea, comfort me. Oh, blue sea, comfort me. Oh, blue sea.
And that was Jamie Taylor, Oh, Blue Sea. And who's up next?
Miss Carissa Kay with Kentucky's Angel.
If you've got a minute, I'd like to tell you my story. As I do, it must be clear that God gets all the glory. You see, this life hasn't been easy for me, but God knew, so He gave me just who I need. No one's perfect. In my eyes, she can do no wrong. She's just the perfect blend of sweet and strong. And when she smiles, I swear I see a rainbow. I'm the blessed son of Kentucky's angel. I don't get to do the things that most get to do. I dream of being free one
That was Carissa K, Kentucky's Angel. And we got a few more before we blow out of here for the day. Who's up next?
Rod Lucky Duckworth with Grandma.
Grandma, I need you here. This world is so unclear without you near. Grandma, this world has changed. It's been so strange. It'll never be the same. I remember when you would pray, you'd turn and look my way, and you'd smile and say, son, it's gonna be okay. Grandma, where did you hide your wings and all those precious things your love could bring? Grandma, if you look down here, you'll see time drawing near. We live in fear. I remember when you would pray, you'd turn and look my way, and you'd smile and say, son, it's gonna be okay. Remember when you would pray, you'd turn and look my way, and you'd smile and say, son, it's gonna be okay. As she opened up her Bible, I remember when you would pray, you'd turn and look my way, and you'd smile.
And that was Rod Lucky Duckworth, Grandma. I met him for lunch, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. He was blowing through town on his way somewhere. So we met for lunch. And who do we have coming up next?
Sarah Shook and the Disarmers with Stranger.
Sunlight filtering through the blinds. All is quiet and still. Got nowhere to be, you're on my mind now. Haven't said things right yet, but I before, baby, you ain't no game changer. Don't drop out to say hello, don't come darking in my door. Please be a stranger. So I'll tell you what I told all the other things before, baby, you ain't no game changer. Don't drop out to say hello, don't come darking in my door. Please be a stranger.
Sarah Shook and the Disarmers, Stranger, and if you ever get the chance to see them in concert, I highly recommend it. I really do. We got time for a couple of more. Who's up next?
Dale Patcow with Drinking Ain't a Problem.
And he's in the chat room with us this morning.
Yes, he is.
Drinking ain't a problem, 'cause I never spill a drop. I know when to start, and I know when I should stop. But your memory haunts me the whole night through. Drinking ain't a problem, my problem is you. You'll find me at the back booth, furthest from the door. It's only just after 9, I'm already halfway to the floor. Whenever my friends see me, they tell me to sit up and think. They say you're a better man than this, and they blame it on the drink. Drinking ain't a problem, 'cause I never spill a drop. I know when to start, and I know when I should stop. But your memory haunts me the whole night through. Drinking ain't a problem, my problem is you. I lie awake, I can't sleep at night. You're the cause of the pain. So when I reach for the bottle, you're the one I blame. Drinking ain't a problem, 'cause I never spill a drop. I know when to start, and I know when I should stop. But your memory haunts me the whole night through. Drinking ain't a problem, my problem is you. Drinking ain't a problem, my problem is you.
And that was Dale Patcow, Drinking Ain't a Problem. We're going to run a little bit over today, but that's okay. Nobody minds. You get to listen to some great music. And who do we have up next?
Sarah Marshall with Watch Me Tell You No.
It came out of nowhere. I was always taught to give, and all you did was take away from the house I let you live. You hung all your pictures, little moments that made me think, what did I even mean to you? Hell, maybe I shouldn't think. Just watch me tell you no. What's that sad face for? Did you really think I would never break? Now pick those pieces up or walk away, Joe. No, the curtain ain't closed no more. You dress me up just to tear me down, and the paper dollars off the floor. Watch me fight back. You taught me well enough, so watch me tell you no. You did, how much you spent or what you got to say. Life lessons wrote the book on you, a bestseller, better stay away. And all in all, I ain't worried about you, just a few years down the drain. No part of you better ever call me hell, you make a preacher drink. Just watch me tell you no. What's that sad face for? Did you really think I would never break? Now pick those pieces up or walk away, Joe. No, the curtain ain't closed no more. You dress me up just to tear me down, and the paper dollars off the floor. Watch me fight back. You taught me well enough, so watch me tell you no. Stare at me just right. Something's gotta change. All you do is criticize. Watch me tell you no. What's that sad face for? Did you really think I would never break? Now pick those pieces up or walk away, Joe. No, the curtain ain't closed no more. You dress me just to tear me down, and the paper dollars off the floor. You watch me fight back. You taught me well enough, so you watch me fight back. You taught me well enough, so watch me tell you no. Watch me tell you no.
Sarah, Ashley, watch me tell you no. And we got time for one more song, Trish.
Well, I'm sorry that the show's over already.
I know,
Well,
me too.
Oh, that's good.
And Trish, you know, I love Fridays because you and I, we get to spend Friday morning together.
Yep, Friday mornings are fun.
And so now you've got your show tonight, right?
Yes, I do.
And then you've got your show tomorrow night.
Yes, I do.
And I've got my show tomorrow night. And also tomorrow is Dolly Parton Days in downtown Ringgold. So if you're in the area and you're looking for something to do, come on by. Jonathan Heilbronn, Brooklyn Summers, they'll be performing live at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So you're not going to want to miss that.
That's true.
And
that's true.
Trish, who do we have to close us out with today?
Before I tell them who's going to close us out, I would like to say thank you for everybody who's been listening, and for those of you that are in the chat room. We really appreciate it. We hope that you had a wonderful rest of the day, a even better weekend. Y'all take care. God bless. Closing out the show is Brian Austin with I've Got Your Number.
had my number changed not too long ago, getting messages and texts from people I don't know. Happy heavenly birthday, I sure wish you were here. I know you're in a better place, but I'm fighting off the tears. And hey bro, it's been a while, I just wanted to say hi. And as I read each and every word, it makes me wanna cry. I got your number, heaven knows I'm glad I do. And I feel like I know you from the things you say to you. Your friends say you're the coolest. Mom and Dad said you had the foolish heart of love and life they ever seen. You were happy when the sun was on your wings. I've got your number. Gave my number to a friend just the other night. He just looked at me and shook his head, said, man, this can't be right. I must have taken it down wrong. Give it to me again, 'cause the number you just gave me, it belonged to my best friend. He told me all about you and the things y'all used to do. And through the tears he smiled and said he was the last one to fly with you. I got your number, heaven knows I'm glad I do. And I feel like I know you from the things they say to you. You drove the young girls crazy, they all called you cold baby. You were happy when the sun was on your wings. I've got your number. Gone but not forgotten, your fingerprints all over town. A million hearts were broken on the day that you went down. But we won't think of you as gone, 'cause your journey's just begun. 'Cause your memory is so alive in the hearts of everyone. I got your number, and heaven knows I'm glad I do. And I feel like I know you now from the things they say to you. Your friends say you're the coolest. Mom and Dad said you had the foolish heart of love and life they ever seen. You drove the young girls crazy, they all called you cold baby. Now the sun will shine forever on your wings. I've got your number, I've got your number. Oh, baby, it's still your number.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
When you save on auto insurance for driving safe with USAA Safe Pilot, you'll feel like a big deal, even in a traffic jam. Save up to 30% with USAA Safe Pilot. Restrictions apply.